let's shuffle on now to one of our headliners on this show today, which is Snow White pleads her case. Because goodness me, she did more things. Rachel Zegler did more things.
If this is the video, I think it is. Are you sure that it was? Because we found out it's from 2 years ago, actually.
Is it?
Yeah, you didn't know about this? Yeah.
God, I did not.
Yeah, even Twitter is correcting everything. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, there's community notes and everything.
Yeah, we found out yesterday because we were showing it.
Looks even worse now.
It does.
Well, this is from when she said something negative about Jeremy Renner, I guess.
Yeah, so now it's a pattern.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I meant. Well, guys, you're in for a treat because it's even worse. She's right. Context. The video in question is Rachel Zegler basically crying in a video, saying that people, she's all depressed and people need, she's the internet's punching bag and blah 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 blah. And yet this is from 2 years ago when she said more dumb stuff on the back end of it. Hasn't learned that she needs to be PR prepped. This is, oh my God. Shall we watch the video, everyone? Shall we watch the video?
Sure. It's cringe, but yeah.
Let's get on that then, culture, buddy.
Fair enough.
So who didn't do their research here on this one?
Oh wow, I don't know. Let's see. Here we go. Boom.
What is going to get taken out of context, and I know that at this point I can't really.
This video has been taken out of context.
That's what my whole existence on the internet is just me being taken out of context and stuff. It's fine. That's what I signed up for, isn't it?
But it's not though, is it? Because if this is from June of 2022, it says before the Snow White controversy began.
Oh, I'm sorry, a year ago, not yeah.
Yeah. But it is before the videos resurfaced, but she'd been saying dumb stuff continuously since then and before then. This is what I mean. Like, it's not, no one's taken her out of any context anyway. I mean, obviously, people posting the video saying it's recent is out of context, but it makes her look even worse because it's like, where's the lesson? Did you learn a lesson with any of this stuff? Anyway, keep playing.
But I never want it to come off as me being ungrateful for the opportunities I have when I say that this has been the biggest adjustment of my life, like understanding the way my life operates now, being who I am, and the things that I've been so fortunate to make. It comes with so much ground that I never thought I would be able to cover, and that people think I'm doing poorly, and other people think I'm doing gracefully, and I don't think I'm doing it at all. So when I tell you that it's hard, I just mean to be inside my brain. That's hard. And I'm there 24/7. I can't get out of it. And I don't know if that will make sense, but that's where I'm at. I'm so grateful for the things that I'm able to do. And a lot of what I'm able to do is because of you guys. And I'm so unbelievably thankful for that. At the end of the day, I look at this trip and think, if somewhere like that can exist, and so can my tiny pink bedroom from New Jersey, I can also be having the greatest time and simultaneously.
God damn it, Coach. So her tiny pink bedroom from New Jersey, whatever it is, where she goes literally to Disneyland every single year, she said.
Yeah.
I mean, behave, love. Behave. We don't need to listen to any more of this kind of stuff. Anyway, this is all nonsense.
You didn't even get to the crocodile tears yet.
Oh, go on then. Let's.
No, well, Andre has to leave. I don't know if he wants to leave before we get back into this garbage, but
yeah, I got 2 or 3 minutes.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Crocodile tears. Let's go.
Wishing people would stop sending me death threats. And maybe that's a weird takeaway for this video. This is a life. This is real. It's filled with a lot of beautiful moments and beautiful people. I have a loving family, an incredible boyfriend that I love so much, beautiful friends and family, people that I miss. It's a privilege to miss people the way that I do, but it's hard. And it's lonely. It's very lonely. I just know that if that loneliness can exist, so can other things, and I will be okay. Maybe that's a weird takeaway. Regardless, this is not supposed to be anything other than.
Anyway, fucking dog stepped on a bee. This woman, absolute cringe. So she released this about all of this, basically, Snow White actress Rachel Zegler called Hawkeye actor Jeremy Renner racist, sexist, transphobic
garbage monster. Jesus Christ!
And then decided to go, cry tears about it all. But obviously now people are saying, "Oh, hey, this is because of the Snow White stuff." But look, the lesson here is learn a fucking lesson.
I don't think she's capable of doing that.
No. Not only that, she is also in her history. Just mind you, she's tried to deplatform J.K. Rowling.
No, she part of that movement as well.
Yep, she tried to bully Gina Carano, and says all conservatives are racist white supremacists. And we can thank Data Racer, of course, for keeping the tabs on this. So if you want a bit of visual evidence there, go right ahead.
I can't. They blocked me on Twitter.
Oh well, he does do good work, but
well, he doesn't. But when he gets called out for incorrect work,
sometimes he can be very, very
for a bitch fit. Block me like a mofo real quick. Well, I'll put you on blast, Data Racer. I don't give a fuck. I'll put you on blast live.
He ain't watching probably.
No, I know, but other people are.
But to be fair, this is now a very immature person who's been, isn't it? Yeah, she's been suffering under the indoctrination of a very, her entire life has lived under. You have to consider the generation right now that are in their 20s. And probably the generation before that have been subjected to this indoctrination, this messaging for so very long to, not only hate themselves, but where they come from and the very system that makes them successful. And that's actually part of the video that I'm doing tomorrow is on her, because
sorry, carry on.
No, please,
I have to drop out.
I know.
I have to drop credit. I just want to say, she might as well have been grown up in North Korea, where propaganda is concerned. She will have been equally propagandized as if she was there, just in a different direction. I did not mean to interrupt you, Culture. Sorry about that. I just wanted to throw that in there because it plays a point before I have to drop out here.
Stay safe, Andre. Don't
try and stay at least 100 yards away from the fire.
So if I'm close enough to barbecue, I'm too close. You're saying?
Well, yeah.
I'm probably too close now.
Look, I get it. You're fucking Norwegian and you want to just strip down and go like roast a beast out there in the fire, but don't.
He's quite far. Quite far.
Well,
quite far. Calm down, Tom. It'll be fine. Anyway, Andre, peace out, my dude. Hopefully, we'll catch you on the show next week.
Yeah, I'll catch you next week.
And
Tom, I'll send you a video later as proof I'm still alive.
You better.
Oh dear. Right, let's get back to Rachel's.
Take care, everyone. Send me warm thoughts.
Oh my. Oh no.
Yeah, it's cute. He's like roasting they don't roast hot dogs in Norway. They literally stick sticks in pigs or warthogs or whatever, and they stick them over a fire.
Yeah, well,
let's get back to Rachel Zegler then. The lesson is learn a lesson, right? Like she hasn't learned a lesson in all these years. And she's been in the business for for some time now, like 8 odd years or something like that.
She's a child actress, I believe. Yeah.
She's got enough time to learn it, right? Look, I get it. Growing up with social media is bad and all that kind of stuff, but you've got someone that's younger than her, Jenna Ortega, that has managed to be absolutely fine and dandy and not an absolute,
Aubrey Plaza did really well in her growth through Hollywood. Considering how long she's been around, and it's hard. The number of people that you see that are child stars and then grow up in the system. You see just how bent they get. You have people talking about trying to escape from it. It's that's kind of troubling.
I am wrong. Actually, her first movie was West Side Story. I thought she was in the first Shazam years ago.
No, she was in the second.
She's only in the second Shazam. That's right.
Yeah, but she's and again, her first shot was several years ago. She was just coming into her own and approaching adulthood. But when I see these types of things, and I really do try to put them in the context of this person doesn't know any better.
Look, it is a child. Let's be real. Look, she's in her 20s, but she still has the mentality of a 10-year-old.
Well,
I get it to a degree, but you're not going to give her you can't give her the benefit of the doubt indefinitely.
Oh, I'm not giving it as a pass. I'm looking at it as like I'm just giving her a pass as in, look, okay, I was wrong. She wasn't a child actress for some reason. I thought she had been in the business for a while. Has not been.
No.
Oh my God, why did you have to put her up there? She's giving Brie a run for her. Oh, you put Brie up.
I was yawning.
It's just ironic because this chick is giving Brie a run for her money. I mean,
whenever I go off camera, ladies and gents, I'm yawning or
I'm usually like fapping or smoking. So at least
goodness me. Right. Anyway, guys. So, but it gets worse for Rachel Zegler, right? So branding experts are now warning.
Yeah.
This is the stuff that we say all the time, that she could ruin Disney's big budget Snow White remake. It's like, yeah, obviously, but likely the executives are going to be having crisis talks with her right now. I can believe that unequivocally, because not only that, but she's been labeled like an anti-feminist as well.
How?
Well, it's quite.
Oh.
Well, quite aptly actually, if you look at it. So, just because a woman's values something different doesn't make her any less valuable. Some women want a career and not marriage. Some women want a marriage or family and not a job. Some women want both, or and are to be, and and all are to be heard and seen and valued. Basically, for the commentary demeaning the love story in Snow White, that's what it's all about.
Right.
That's why she's being labeled an anti-feminist, basically.
Sure, I get it to that extent. For that perspective, I don't agree with her, or I don't agree with her being called an anti-feminist.
Get rid of Brie, please, mate. Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was trying to help you out there.
No. Can I look at the screen yet?
Yes, it's gone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Goodness me.
He's triggering me.
Yeah. By the way,
everything's triggering you today, Tom. Andre on holiday, triggered.
Batman.
I'll finish off what I was saying and just say this. I mean, this is a person who's been subjected to this her entire life, and she grew up in an area that's incredibly universally one direction. Nothing else is acceptable, and then that's only reinforced by her handlers. And again, she's been under the care of handlers since her career began. So from West Side Story to obviously Snow White, Hunger Games, all these other things, these recent projects that she's involved in. I mean, she's only been given this one-sided, blah, blah, blah in her ear all day. So it's the only thing she knows. And she is, as Tom suggested, lacking emotional maturity. She's never grown up. And so you always hear people with infantile perspectives, being silly because they've not roundly thought about everything. Well,
being silly billies.
I'm trying to be kind, but I mean, but seriously, she doesn't
Breaking news. Culture calls Rachel Zegler a silly Billy.
That's true. That's a great headline.
Rachel Zegler cries.
I would feel bad about that. I never want to make anybody feel bad. I think we all try to illustrate. Look, you can do a little bit of research. You can become a little more informed, and you can maybe see what the outcome is going to be of something that you say. And I don't think. And again, that's a lack of maturity, not being able to see what's going to happen.
Massively.